Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. All right, Ocho, check this out. The Nuggets beat the Lakers 114-103. The Lakers 3-point shooting tonight. LeBron James was 3 of 5, 60%. The rest of the team was 5 of 24, 20%. Nikola Jokic was Nikola Jokic, and he's going to show you why he showed you why he's going to be the MVP. Yeah. 32 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 0 turnovers on 15 of 23 shooting, and it's the Nuggets' 5th straight win over the Lakers. Playoff win over the Lakers. Jokic and Murray combined for 17 assists and no turnovers. Jamal Murray has the highest increase in points per game all time in the regular season and the postseason. A plus 7.5. Jamal Murray, his career average is 17.5. In the postseason, it's 25. Nikola Jokic normally averages 20.9, but he averages 27.5 in the regular season. Ocho, I'm watching this game. And the game goes to the half, and you can go check my tweet. I knew the Lakers were in trouble because Anthony Davis and LeBron James is having the game of their lives. They're 14 of 21 at the half, combined shooting. LeBron is 3 of 3 from the 3-point line, and they're up 3 points.
Yeah.
So your big guns, guns are going off. Boom, 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 and you're up 3. They can't play. They can't play any better. And Gil and I was on. We got to make it a 3-on-3. You got to make it a D'Lo, a Rui, and an Austin Reeves versus Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., and KCP.
Right.
If you go look at the box score tonight, their 3 outplayed our 3.
3, yeah.
And that's the only way, because LeBron James and AD gotta cancel them out. I think AD had what, 34, 15, and like 6 or 7 assists. Hold on, let me pull up right here. Oh, damn. Because AD held his own. I was very, very excited watching AD play. He played extremely well. I don't I understand the Lakers like, hey, we don't want AD, we need AD but at some point in time, you can't give Yoke the exact same look all the time and have Rui on him. AD was 32, 14, and 5 with 4 blocks. LeBron was 27, 8 with 1 block, 1 steal, and 6 rebounds. So 27 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. He was really, really careless with the basketball. He had 7 of their 12 turnovers. So Yoke had 32 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and Jamal Murray had 22 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. So the big 2 for both teams, they cancel each other out. Let's just say they canceled each other out. But Austin Reeves had 13. D'Lo had 13, but he was 1 for 9. He had 20,
especially from 3.
Yeah,
from 3. He was shooting bad from 3.
He had 13 points on 20 shots. Rui didn't play bad. Rui just didn't get enough shots. Rui got to shoot the ball more.
Yeah.
He had 4 shot attempts. And you got KCP had 12 points. You got Aaron Gordon had 12 points with 11 rebounds, and you had Michael Porter Jr. had 19 points. That's the difference in your ball game.
I think D'Angelo probably won't have another game like that. I think as a shooter, you keep on shooting, but obviously you have to know when to stop. If you 1 for 9 from 3 and it's not falling, then obviously you need to change to the mid-range game and start trying to drive to the basket and create fouls and maybe get to the line a little bit and get your points that way and try to find yourself in a rhythm as far as shooting the ball is concerned. And when I think about it, Austin Reeves has to play better, as well. And you said Rui. Does Rui have the green light to be able to take the amount of shots you think he should? That's the whole thing. Certain people are reluctant to just go out there and just shoot just to be shooting, more so shooting when they're actually open. Does he have the green light to do that?
He has the ability to shoot more than 4 times in a game. More than that.
Okay,
I'm not saying,
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean,
Probably
though, right?
20
There's
shots.
players
Probably
that have the
no.
green light to shoot at will.
20 shots, probably no. But a lot of his shots, are coming. Their guys are feeding him. I mean, he gets the mismatch. Yeah, he can post up a Jamal Murray.
Okay.
He gets a KCP or he gets a smaller guy. Yeah, he can post. But more times than not, it's off a feed, something like that. Reeves finds him, D'Lo finds him, or LeBron finds him.
It's a good question. I don't know if it really plays a factor. Obviously, when you play in Denver, when it comes to football, outside altitude, but even with you being indoors, you think altitude played any type of factor?
Nah, well, look,
you got all, but you're indoors. I'm not sure how that works.
You're still 5,280 feet above sea level, so it is still a mile high. I think the thing is, yeah, obviously the pressure, it's the playoffs, so there's a different types of anxiety to it, and when you pumped up, your heart beats a little faster, you get tired more rapidly, quicker,
right?
So it's I just don't know. I mean, this is the fifth time I watched him in the playoffs. I'm just not so sure because I think there's a greater chance D'Lo has another game like he had tonight, as opposed to Murray having another game like he had. Murray was 9 of 24. What's the likelihood of him going 9 of 24 again?
Probably not.
Yoke's gonna be Yoke.
Probably
Yoke's gonna do what he does. But see, my problem is with Ham is that he's giving him a steady diet of the same thing. Okay, Rui, you got him for about 5 or 6 plays. Okay, AD, you got him 5 or 6 trips down a court. LeBron, if you give any great player a steady diet of anything, it's like a human getting a steady diet of antibiotics. It's going to build up a resistance to it, and then all of a sudden it's going to be no good. And you see what happens? He started getting into his rhythm, and now you got your hands full. Now you at his mercy because he's stronger than you think. He doesn't have muscle tone. He's not carved like a Karl Malone or Dwight Howard or Ben Wallace. But look, when he puts that shoulder in people's chest, how he dislodges them from that spot. It doesn't matter if it's Rui, if it's AD, if it's LeBron. And LeBron ain't no small man, and he's not a weak man. But he moves him like it's nothing. And, you're reluctant because he's such a great passer. He's 7 foot tall, and he's going to be able to beam the ball cross court, define Michael Porter Jr. or KCP or one of those shooters spotting up. But you got to roll your dot. You got to roll. So who do you trust? KCP, I think KCP made all his threes in the third because he wasn't very good in the first half, and then the second, they broke the game open. But if you watch this game closely, if you notice something about the Nuggets, when they go on their runs, they don't let you off the hook by turning the ball over like the Lakers did. See, the Lakers got on a run, and all of a sudden they start turning the ball over. And so what was a 10 or 11, 12-point lead that possibly could have got to 16, 17, maybe even 18, now they turn the ball over like 3 times in a row, and a 12-point lead all of a sudden is down to 5. Remember what we talked about in the Super Bowl, Ocho, when you get the momentum, how much separation can you put? You said, NBA teams, they're going to go on a run too. So you just want it to be, because think about it, they were down, they went from down 1 to up 14. That's what the Nuggets did to the Lakers, just like that.
Just like that, yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't know. I've seen AD the first game last year have a monster game, and they lost. LeBron, the last game when they got swept, he had 40, and they lost. LeBron and AD played well together, and they lost. I just don't know. Because in clutch,
the supporting class has to play better. D'Lo has to play better. Austin Reeves has to play better. And Rui and some of the other supporting cast and players coming off the bench, you got somebody got to give them the confidence or the green light. It's okay to shoot the ball. It's okay.
Yeah.
You got to pull it. Because listen, it was 7-game series, right? You're already down 1.
They held 30 home.
Just let it go.
The series doesn't start until somebody wins on the opposing team's court. But the problem is that Austin Reeves is he's a good offensive player. But his foot
he's a liability on defense.
Because they're going to put you in the pick and roll, and you got to fight hard. And it's just Murray. I mean, Murray ain't no easy task. But when you in the Western Conference, ain't none of the guards in the West easy task. Because you got Shea, and you got Steph, and you got D Fox, and you got Luka, and you got Kyrie. So you ain't got no easy wins, and you dealing with Harden. Although Harden is not what he once was, He's still crafty. He's still shifty. He still can get it done. So there are there's no like, man, I got a night off. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Right.
And so
that's crazy.
It's gonna be a it's gonna be a tough one, Ocho. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.